Good morning. It's now almost 11:20, and as I'm heading over to some parts of Northeast DC, I just want to share something today. That today is it's a little bit chilly in DC.
In 500 meters, turn left onto Michigan Avenue Northeast.
It's 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty chill. It hasn't gone above 38 since this whole week. So it's very raining. When I came yesterday, it was not too rainy, but today I woke up in the morning and it was raining. So when it rains, normally the temperature goes down, so it feels a little bit better.
Then at the next one, turn left onto Michigan Avenue Northeast.
The sun is normal, or no matter when it's sunny, it looks brighter on this side. Last time I made a video on this area and it was very bright. It looks beautiful, fantastic. But now it's a little bit darker. And when I say it's darker, I know that my GoPro shows bright, but for me, I am based on what I see on my camera. So when I look at my camera, it looks darker. For you guys on TV, because I don't watch TV, but you guys if you watch this on TV on your phone, it looks much more brighter. Alright, so it looks better. For me, it doesn't look better on my tiny camera. But anyway, today's Sunday. It's the last day of the month, also the last Sunday of the month of November. This November was at first was really fast, but then at the end, like crossed to Thanksgiving, it became a little bit slower. So I would say it's been a wonderful month. I really enjoyed it. So much has happened already, but for me,
Turn left.
I cannot complain at all. I've been.
In 500 meters, turn right onto South Dakota Avenue Northeast.
It's been a wonderful month, and I just want to say that what can I say? We are heading toward this November. I mean December,
Turn right.
and it's gonna be Christmas time coming up soon, and then crossing for the whole semester. If I can reflect. So today I published I wrote an article because I woke up really late. When I say late, I mean like 10 o'clock, because I usually wake up at 7. Then I had to write an article fast. The article is about the education. I mentioned this last time, because next week I have two presentations, actually 3 of them, presentations, and my article is the same as the presentation. It's just asking questions.
At the light, turn right onto South Dakota Avenue Northeast.
Why don't nations with high education sort of have lower income inequality? So that's pretty much it.
In 3.5 kilometers, merge onto New York Avenue Northeast.
Because if I'm being honest, I didn't have anything to publish this month. There was nothing exciting. The AI bubble, the AI hype is sort of like fading away. There's really not much going on. These tech companies have already raised a lot of money, the capital. I mentioned this before. Like this was more of a hype than an actual good investment. It was more about like getting the money, right? So we already see the hype going down. All the deals closed already. Nvidia, Amazon, AWS, OpenAI, like all single deals are now gone. And there are still more deals coming up, because usually big fish takes in fast, the small ones comes later. So the small companies that they are also jumping in the rope and getting some deals as well from OpenAI. But all of this is to get some investments, is to get some some money from the investors, and after that we might see
Speed limit camera ahead.
we might see jobs opening up. We might see the opportunities opening up sooner. But for now, we're just gonna have to deal with this hype and hype that is going on right now. But I'm still a pro AI. I'm still advocating for AI, and I'm still advocating for the government to put in the money and invest in some cash. I'm still on that. I'm still on that idea. Look at these houses over here. Beautiful. Very decent, modest houses. So yeah, that's all I can say. I mean, at some point we gotta move on from this hype, and it will be a surprise because I read an article somewhere that I don't remember if I remember correctly, but the article was stating that the companies they are laying off developers, right, software engineers, and then hiring using AI, then end up hiring more software engineers because AI is,
Speed limit camera ahead.
and then they end up hiring software engineers, and those engineers they end up using AI. Then AI makes mistakes. They not fix the mistakes from the AI. So there's this confusion on that. But anyway, it's something I don't wanna talk about today on Sunday. But anyways, we also moved on from this DC drama. But anyway, I don't know. I just felt like I still believe that my hypothesis is that because next month I'm gonna be working on a new research paper on my own. This is gonna be like my own without like professors' approval, like that. Where I'm gonna be putting the data from like Stanford, Harvard, then use that data to like understand the productivity of AI and how has it benefited
Red
all of
light
us.
and speed limit camera ahead.
So that's what I'm gonna be doing this month. I'm really tired already. I don't know why I'm getting tired so much. That's what I'm gonna be doing the next month. Is just work on that, do the study, and figure out. I also noticed that there are many internships that are opening right now, which is impressive. The problem is when you are a master's student, you don't qualify for most internships, which is pretty sad. Like a lot of internships are only open for undergrad. So when you're a master's student, you have like, I guess, a high level internship. So farewell is made easier with care, compassion, planning, and resources for funeral attributions. Okay, so this person is advertising a funeral service. Also, I made a claim that gas was cheap in North Carolina and some parts of Virginia, but it's also cheaper here. Like you see, $2.87. So it's cheaper. I don't know if my camera can see that, but it's yeah, like here is $2.87
Speed limit camera ahead.
on this gas. So it's not
Continue straight.
too bad. It's not. Some parts of DC the gas price is pretty high, but for the most part it's pretty cheap. But anyways, the AI is fading away. The AI vibe is fading away. It's just people are questioning it.
Merge onto New York Avenue Northeast.
People are questioning like, did we make the right decisions? Did we just jump into the hype? You know, but we will see, because intuitively you can't just have a higher unemployment rate and then just use machines. Because I wrote an article last month. Then hire machines and then expect those machines to produce, consume. I don't like expect to make money. Like you could like when investors put the money, like right now we see investors putting the money into Nvidia. That one is gonna produce. It's gonna be like it's gonna bump up the stock market, right? Then everybody's going to buy. Then they are all going to sell, and if they sell, with an unemployment rate, we could see like a disaster about this vehicle. How do you drive a vehicle to the point where like the whole tires flats out and becomes like that? Strange.
Use the right lane to keep right to Annapolis.
I am sleepy, very sleepy. But I'm in Maryland right now. I'm gonna be heading back to DC. Then on Tuesday, it's going to be snowing. It's gonna be a little bit of snow, not too much. But when I came here in January,
right. Then take the exit toward Alexandria and Maryland 201 South.
When I came here in January, it was really snowy.
Use the right lane to take the exit toward Alexandria and Maryland 201 South.
It was snowing. It was brutal. So hopefully it's gonna snow this year. And usually it snows in. This guy's going very slow. I guess he's a taxi driver. It's gonna be snowing. This taxi reminds me the AI by Bubble, right? We remember when Uber came out.
Use the right lane to take the exit toward Aquatic Gardens and Eastern Avenue.
When Uber came out and what is the Uber, the Lyft came out. I don't know anything about taxi. Like I never took taxi before because I don't know. I never used it. It's not in my generation. But when Uber came out and taxi came out, people are like, oh, it's gonna take away the tax service. People are still taxing. People are still driving taxi, right? I'm not saying it's a good thing,
the exit,
but
then turn left onto Eastern Avenue Northeast.
This guy could be doing taxi and he could also be doing Uber at the same time. Same
at
thing.
The next light, turn left.
Same thing with Uber. Uber came out and now it's still operating, and there are challenges, of course, but it's doing okay.
At the light, turn left onto Eastern Avenue Northeast.
It's doing okay. It's doing fine. So hopefully I need to turn this way. Hopefully the AI will be really useful. So my research in education I'm doing right now is that AI could be very useful in bridging the gap.
In 2 kilometers, turn right onto 58th Street Northeast.
Bridging the gap between the income inequality.
Speed limit camera ahead.
So that's all I got. I like this church. I don't know what's going on in here, but it looks like a beautiful church. The Redeemer Christian Church of God. So again, it's fascinating on how since I came from Africa, I have changed it so much. Like I don't go to church at all. Like when I see churches, I'm like, not a big deal. But anyways, maybe one day I should be able to go to church and check it out. I don't know. But I prefer men's discussions than like an actual church. But anyways, the video is gonna be ending soon, and if you found this video helpful, again, I don't know what to do, just keep watching it or go out to other videos. You do not have to subscribe. I don't really intend to make people subscribe. I don't see my subscriptions, I don't see comments. I only upload, I only have time to upload. I don't have time to go like see who's watching my videos, who's not, you know. So but if you find this video helpful, please watch other videos too.
Speed limit camera ahead.
There are a lot of speed limit cameras here in Washington DC. I wonder if they have tickets. I don't even know. Sometimes you drive like this for years and then you find out you have like $20,000 ticket. I mean, you cannot pay all of that, you know. You just have to go to court and ask to reduce it. But some people have like 10K tickets. I guess that's also like an economics, that kind of thing. But it helps CDC in terms of like collecting revenues, you know, because like I mentioned last time, 2 million people come in this city every single day. Then
Speed limit camera ahead.
Then they go out. They leave the city at in the evening.
In 500 meters, turn
So-
right onto 58th Street Northeast.
Cameras is one way to reduce traffic. They also reduce traffic, yeah, and they also reduce unnecessary travel to DC, and they reduce and they collect revenues, you know, because if people are gonna be coming in here and then speed around and drive whatever they want, maybe using cameras would be the best way to make it safer. I don't know how safe it is, but people here are safe drivers. DC residents are really good drivers. I love how they drive. They are very safe, considerate.
Turn right onto 58th Street Northeast.
That's what I learned. That's what I enjoyed here in Washington DC. Always, I'll be right back.
In 700 meters, turn right
In a
onto
few
Clay Street
minute-
Northeast.
In a few minutes, as I stuck on traffic and I wait to turn green, I just want to say ciao ciao, and I will see you in about 2 hours. Bye bye.